animal chiropractic friends, animal chiropractors, horse owners, horse trainers, horse health professionals. You guys belong in this group too. I want to talk a little bit today about those amazing gifts that we get every single day, that get handed to us, and we don't see them. We don't recognize that they are a gift, and we need to share them and use them. Yesterday here on the ranch, we were going about our busy day, and I looked up and there were 6, let me see if I can get it in the view, and there were 6 sheriff's cars out there on the road right here. And I thought, well, it's construction. They've been working on that. You can see if I scooch in, you might be able to see the orange cones. But there was also an ambulance. And we're about to be photobombed by a puppy. There was also an ambulance, and there was a truck parked awkwardly in the ditch. Not even just awkwardly in the ditch. It was right up against our fence. And I had to get out the binoculars from the house to see more detail. And I realized that someone had crashed pretty seriously into our fence. And I will post the pictures below this video, because I think it's important that we think about what gifts we're given every day. And so I went down to check out the scene, talk to the sheriffs, take care of the horses who were in the pasture nearby. And I got to speak with the young man who was involved in the crash. It was a single car crash. And he had great intentions. He was trying to go see his girlfriend for her birthday in College Station. And he wasn't sleepy, but he had sort of gotten that, I've been driving a long time days going on. I'm going to guess he probably did at some point fall asleep, because it was a pretty significant, bump. It wasn't like I'm awake now because I hit the rumble strips. It was a pretty serious issue. And I was so amazed that he was up, he was walking around, he was apologetic for hitting our fence, and I felt horrible for him because his truck is demolished. And not only that, but I'm sure that those images will be flashing through his mind for a long, long time. It's one of those lessons that, we all have had some, and it's those lessons you go over late at night when you're trying to sleep 50 years from now and think, why did I survive that? I'm grateful that he did. And he seems like a really nice person, and I'm really grateful that he did, because I think he's got big plans. I mean, the universe has really big plans for him to help him survive that crash. He's got other things to be doing. He wants to go on to be an architect and build someone's dream house. And I have to tell you that I thought about that, and I looked at our house, and I thought, our house doesn't have any architectural plans. It was just somebody's dream, and they built it, like from scratch, a little piece at a time. And that made me think, we don't always need a plan to do the right thing. We don't always need a big strategy to get things done. And sometimes all we really need is that motivation and that want to, and the courage to be able to do it. That's probably the biggest part, is having the courage to take that first step. And I know he's in college. He said he can't afford to go to, he's in community college, but because he can't afford to go to a university to learn architecture. And I wanted to let him know that he doesn't need that. He's probably got bigger, smarter dreams than that. And guess what? That's his gift. You know, he was given the gift of life yesterday. He survived this crash. He's got some amazing things to go do for people. And he's letting one little thing get in his way, and that's his fear that he doesn't have the money to go to school. So what kinds of things are you letting get in your way of sharing your dream and your gift? What kinds of things are you letting hold you back? This crash, I think, was a big awakening for him. Hey, you know, go do something. Go do something with your life. Go do something amazing. Don't let it hold you back. If you're a veterinarian or a chiropractor and you're waiting to start your animal chiropractic practice for the right time, this is it. Don't let little things hold you back. Find us today at animalchiropracticeducation.com, where we train veterinarians and chiropractors to build successful animal chiropractic practices that change their communities. Find us today at animalchiropracticeducation.com. Join me April 17th for, I gotta remember the date, April 17th for Intro to Animal Chiropractic. It's a free hour-long webinar made just for you, those of you who are letting things get in your way so that you aren't doing the thing that you want to do, that you love, that will help your community. Find us at animalchiropracticeducation.com.